Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King about the rolling. Kong inside, we're about to roll another one. Back to back, shots of effing. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Get this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them. Up on us, we lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Get this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here, shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong inside, we're about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing. Poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. All in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing. Poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Get this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here, shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing. Poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Get this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here, shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong inside. All in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing. Poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure. Sip. Who's your where he F in here. Bottles are clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
Dollar, you get up, go take a shower, come back and still try to get on the internet.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour,
Man, 'cause
about
you
to
can't
roll
remember
another one. We lit.
Oh,
Clear all in
yeah.
my cup. Back to back, shots of
remember
effing,
nobody
poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we
Oh,
smoking.
you got this.
Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
At the real Vybez.
We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. Back to back. We smoking, sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got it. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep. I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
I remember you
I can't remember how we met. Was it through Carmen?
it wasn't
Cable?
through her. It was through it was a event. We was at this house apartment. It was, I think, when you first started Ageless Beauty.
I
Huh?
said we're live.
Oh, hey.
Yo.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? This your girl, Lady Royale. We are here at Two Lit Vibes. We are live. If y'all want to see us, you're probably watching us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. This is like our second show that we're doing live, so y'all bear with us with any glitches or whatever. Y'all be all right. But anyway, I'm in here with my co-host, Al Blaze. Hey, what's up, Blaze?
Good? What's going on, fam?
Not much. You know, we doing our thing like we always do.
For sure.
I know I see you brought one of your backpacks.
Oh, you know I'm always representing the brand every day.
I know, right? Put that in front of the camera so people can see what it's about.
See the backpacks. This what I do.
That's dope. If y'all interested, these are handmade for you.
Yes, sir. That's what we do,
Individually
baby.
ordered. You got the music, you got the video, promo video you can do. It's a walking billboard.
Yeah.
He does it all. He does it all, literally.
I try.
You got it going on. What else you got going on? What else you do? Your necklaces.
Yep, everything.
Everything got
I do what I
NFC
can.
in it.
Yeah, NFC
Yeah,
technology.
he can even do the
is
NFC on the
good.
jackets too. Shirts. It's
Yeah.
pretty dope. Bracelets, ring, jewelry. He does the NFC on everything. I like that watch.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
it
you,
was
thank you, thank you,
sick.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
like
thank
that
you.
watch. I'm gonna have to get that off. You get
Don't
you
hurt
made.
me. Don't hurt me.
I said, get up off your shoes.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't
I
hurt me.
have to get one made for me. So, you've been busy the past few weeks.
We both were supposed to be busy.
I
We dropped the ball on a
know.
couple of things, didn't
Yeah, man. This is the
Yeah.
ATL. Well, I mean, this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
we? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. That's dope. Yep, this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and they did a lot. They had a lot of events going on. We missed out on one, traffic,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all kind of crazy stuff. Thank you, KP, the official KP.
KP.
Yeah, KP dope.
That's my sister.
Yeah,
Yes.
she got us out there, but we apologize we wasn't able to make it. But they had some other events going on and everything. So what had you been doing?
I ended up going. I was gonna go to Juneteenth, but I ended up getting stuck making these new line of purses I'm doing, and I was just like, I'd just rather finish this up than to go out there. My boy Grady Big was out there.
Of course.
He had the stage at Central Park, and I'm like, well, if I
did
know
he?
he was on Central what is Central Park or Central Station? What's the name? Centennial.
Centennial Park.
Centennial Park.
Yeah, he had the
Oh, he
stage
was
out
right
there.
there with a big crowd.
Yeah, and I was
wow.
like, man, if I'd have known that, I'd have went. You know what I'm saying? So me and
So
KP
he
was,
DJ'd too?
yeah, he was
I
DJing. He had
didn't
the
know
stage. He had the
DJ'd.
stage out
I
there.
did not know that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
wow.
Yeah, he had that
I
out
would
there
have
too.
went down there if I knew he was down there
Me too.
DJing.
But he don't tell. I'm gonna get on him when we leave here.
I know, right?
Get on his
You know he gonna be doing a segment on here.
Yeah,
I just gotta
I can't
pin
wait.
him down.
There
Gotta
was
pin
wisdom.
him down. He
Yeah.
got a lot of wisdom to throw
Yeah,
at some
yeah,
people.
for real.
So what else you this past week?
I met with Celebrity Suites in Griffin. That's a lounge that they have. I'm gonna check them out too. We did some talking. I'm actually trying to get us to come out and do interviews live and stuff like that as well,
okay.
and go live from there too.
Okay.
I talked with them. Tina, that'd be good too as well. For your DJ
Oh,
man over there.
okay.
'cause they looking for DJ. They do 30 and up, I think too. I was gonna tell you about that too. I had forgot, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely link y'all with them.
Okay,
that'd be
dope.
good. They got a nice spot.
Where they located at?
They located in Griffin, Georgia.
Oh, okay, that's
Downtown
up the
Griffin.
street from
Yeah,
me.
downtown.
That's not far from me.
Yeah,
Don't forget the
downtown
hottest show now.
Griffin. Yeah, all day.
You ain't talking about it.
I know, right?
We about to get to it.
Well, you talking about your weekend? I mean, you gotta add that in there. That's all I'm saying.
I
I
know you
forgot the fashion show. That was last
You
weekend.
didn't forget the fashion show.
No, I
did
didn't forget.
you?
That was last weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Last weekend.
that was
Yeah.
last Sunday.
So the TLA fashion. I was gonna say that all
I
in.
know,
So
I
since
know.
we gonna-
Got
since
you,
we might
got
as
you,
well
got
swing
you.
that in.
Finna
That's
make
what's
sure
gonna
you-
swing in.
Okay, I'm like,
That's the highlight. That's the highlight.
that's the highlight. All right, we'll
You
wait.
know
what I'm
We'll
saying?
wait.
So,
We'll wait.
I was gonna wait till they got brought up. But since
Alright.
y'all want to talk about it now, we can talk about it. The TLA fashion show was definitely off the chain. I feel like, I went to events with superstars and A-list celebrities, and events be garbage.
Yeah.
But this event in itself is just like, I'm talking about the way stuff is set up, the decorations, the people. My thing is the energy.
Yeah.
That's my number one thing is the
That's-
energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Tina been doing her thing for a minute, and it's like she very picky on who she have involved with her stuff.
Right.
No drama, no ghetto-ness, no doggone no stuff like that going on. She wanted to be professional, like black excellence is what I could like to look at her as.
Right.
Even when she had a radio store at that what that spot was?
Status.
Status, yeah.
Status
She had a
Network.
radio store there.
Network.
It was kind of like, y'all know y'all got this, y'all got that, no cussing, da da da. She had everything to where like she gonna give you the whole rundown.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I like the way she moved though. But the fashion show was off the chain. Even the
Thank you,
fashion
thank you.
designers, everybody was talking and complimenting each other. And it's not like a competition. And I did a few fashion shows now, and it's kind of like nobody want to say nothing to each other. Cause it's kind of like, nah, I'm gonna outshine you. I'm gonna outshine this. But with her, all her designers, it's like everybody was working together. I helped a few people with their ensembles that was messed up, and they wanted to help me to fix this. They was like, oh, you want more of that for you? And it was kind of like, how can I help you? How can I help you? And I just love the energy of her shows and everything she do. Even her stage play. Well, we gotta let her. I'm about to talk about all her stuff.
Before we get into that, go on. I told you about the video I got for your
Yeah.
intro. So go on and play that intro video for
Yeah.
us.
Let's look at the entry.
This part of my life is called peace.
Love Tina. So Tina Bridges.
Yeah, that's
Tina
me.
B. Tina B. Tina
What's
Bridges,
up?
TLA. You are known by all.
Yes.
you've done a lot in the past few years that I've known you. We were just talking about when we met. We met. We was at. I met you through. Well, it was kind of. We was at the same place. There was a. Oh, what her name? She was doing a photo shoot for her Corsier. Her.
Who was that?
What's her? Because she moved to Texas.
Naraz? Was it Naraz?
No, it
No,
wasn't
Texas.
But I think she came back. But you and your models, because I think that's when you had a modeling agency at that time as well, but it wasn't Ageless Beauties. It was just your regular. It was a modeling agency because you was also a booking agent. You was coming out with a perfume line. I think it was, but that's when we met at her apartment.
Okay.
I still got the
can't
pictures.
remember who it was.
Because Kim, you remember Kim? We met you there. Yeah.
That's some. Well, how long
That
ago
was back
though? That had to be
in-
like 14.
That was past 14. Cause that was past 14. That was
Okay.
had to been about, I want to say either 12 or 13.
Oh shoot, that's when I first started.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
Yeah. You had literally just started. I noticed that's when you started promoting your agency back
Gotcha.
then, but it wasn't Ageless Beauty back then.
No, it was just the Lingale agency. Yeah.
There you go. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah. That's when we met.
Yeah.
That's when we met. I've been following you ever since, and you've
Right.
just been growing.
Right.
You know, we have our ups and downs. We go through everything. As entrepreneurs in this here industry, it's hard. It's
Yeah,
not easy.
absolutely.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's very emotional. You go through your things when you deal with different people and realize those aren't the people that you want to, you know what I'm saying, they're not good to work with. Matter of fact, there was a female that was at that particular photo shoot, because it was a photo shoot, and she was a big talker, but she turned out to be a hot mess. A lot came out. I mean, she was just talking about people she didn't even know. She was talking about everybody there. But yeah, that's where we first met.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I've been watching you ever since. Do your thing. And it wasn't like me wanting to stay in touch with you. It was just me. I wanted to I wanted to support you. Because you got good energy.
Yeah.
You have really good energy.
Thank you.
You're not,
Professional energy.
yeah, but it's more than professional. She got professional.
It's a
energy,
loving
of course.
energy.
Yeah, she's real. You're real.
And
you
I ain't
know?
the killer, but don't push me energy too. I don't know if you
Oh,
saw that.
you
but-
better come on now. You already know.
Yeah, very, very real. Very, very real.
Right.
So your agency now, did you went from Lingale agency to TLA, right?
Well, basically, the ladies shortened it to TLA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Lingale agency, they just
Oh,
shortened it to
okay,
TLA.
okay.
Yeah.
And
They got tired of saying the whole Lingale agency.
Right.
So they just shortened it to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I understand that the reason why you wanted to start Ageless Beauties is to show the world that it doesn't matter how old you are, you can walk the runway, whatever. So explain that. How did that come about?
Well, it's always been ageless beauty from the start. 2000, I'll say around 2008, 9, I started having this dream to having this agency because I realized it wasn't a lot of opportunities for people over 40.
That's true.
In the modeling agency back in that time, 18 was old. Skinny, you had to be skinny,
Yep.
tall,
Yep.
18. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to casting calls with 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, and I probably was like 35 then. So, and when I got to around 38 years old or something, I went, and one day they was like, didn't want me to be in their show because I was older. And here I am 38, here I am 53 looking like I'm not 53.
Right.
Imagine 38. I'm looking like I'm 20
Right.
or 18, right?
Right.
So they still was like, no, so I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna start my own agency and nobody can tell me no, first of all. That's what I was saying. But I wanted to do it for people that was over 40 so that they can still have an opportunity to do something because you still look good. Why you can't
Exactly.
model,
Over
especially
40
if it's
is not an end age.
right. But at that time, people didn't even tell their age. Women, it was like,
that's
a
true.
woman will never tell. It was that.
Yeah.
But now you see
She
they
broke
come.
that record.
I
She
broke
broke
that
that
all
record. I
up.
like that. I
Now
like that.
they come out showing their ages, who they
Yeah.
are. They happy to say who their age.
Right.
Happy to walk into a room. And so I just started the agency, the Lingo Agency. Like I tell everybody, I ran out of road. I made my own. And so I started that And like I said, nobody was doing that. They had people that was older in their shows,
Right, but they
but
wasn't
nobody would tell who
specifically
their
for that.
age at that
Right.
time. But just to have a full-blown agency of models 40 and over has never been done. So I definitely built, made this wheel, this wheel, and kept it turning. Here we 11
And it's
years
getting
later.
bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
How many models do you have now?
Over 100.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's different
Different
cities.
cities. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say different cities. So
That's
you
dope.
said created your own road, right? Mm-hmm. So talk to the people and tell them creating your own road, like how has the process been? I know it's been hard.
Yeah.
But say some of the key things in creating your own road, because a lot of people here, especially here in Georgia, they jump on other things. They see people doing this and they copy it.
Yeah.
And to
Quick.
create something brand new and then run with it and working and working and working, I
Yeah.
want you to talk about that process on being authentic and sticking to what you see works for you and not trying to cookie cut and jump on what somebody else doing. Like, talk about how that process has been from day one to right now, how it paid off and
Right.
obstacles and stuff like that.
First of all, asking women at that time, like I said, people didn't want to tell their age.
Right. Right.
So me going out saying, "Hey, I'm thinking about doing this fashion." At the time, I just wanted to do a fashion show.
Okay.
I didn't have an agency. It was just wanting to do a fashion show for people 40 and over.
Oh, okay.
So I reached out to some women, asking would they want to be a part of it, and I got like 8 women that came out.
Okay.
That was it. And by the time showtime, it was like 20 something women
Oh.
had been a part of it by the time we did that. But it was just a point of getting people to really want to do it. You
Right,
know what I mean? Because they didn't want to tell their age.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that's
yeah.
the thing about
So that was my biggest hurdle. And then the negativity, of course, and telling people what I had planned.
Right.
And they was like, don't nobody want to see no old ladies on the runway.
I know.
Wow.
That was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing. I can
That's-
I
always
didn't think about
remember
that.
this guy saying that nobody wants to see no old ladies on the runway. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, change that, right? So once I got the ladies in there and, convincing them that this is going to be good or whatever, and reaching out to people, event halls, designers. This lady let me use her boutique and her clothing for rehearsals. Let me use her clothing. So that's who I used for the show, and then reached out to some more people. Then some of the ladies use like their own clothes because I'm trying to build my name up.
Right.
And that was like the biggest hurdle. And then it was more so of their family members wanting to come see them. So that, like you were saying earlier, how you have some of the same people that come out and support you because of the energy of the show, right? So one show
have
that I
return
had,
people. That's
return
good.
people
Yeah.
because the energy is so good that they know, oh, Tina gonna have a good show. Let me
It
go.
ain't gonna be ghetto.
Right.
That's the truth.
You sound like you all right, Tina, over there? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, sound like you've been to a ghetto show.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Yeah, she's been to a few of them.
know, you
It's just
know.
exactly
But
what
see-
Blaze
see,
was saying.
Tina-
I've gone to
Yeah.
a so-called upscale fashion show,
And get
and
in
the
now.
backdrop was set up nice.
Yeah.
and they had like all kind
And
of
the people.
vendors. But I'm like, the energy was just, to me, was not good energy.
No.
And
You
the
gotta have-
models, I mean, they were just ghetto.
Yeah.
I mean, they was
I done
bougie
been
ghetto to me.
don't be fooled by the flyers is
I
what
know
I'm gonna
that's
say.
right.
Exactly.
Cause them
They
flyers
make some
be
good-ass
on
flyers.
point.
Yeah, they make some good
And you
flyers.
get there and you be like, what the heck?
Yeah, like,
Looking
oh, okay.
around and so yeah.
That's another reason why
You
I
done
don't
walked
do
out
a
a few of
lot of we stopped doing a lot of
Media.
yeah, because like you said, the flyer looked dope.
Yes.
And then I get there, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
heck did I get myself into?
Yeah.
And I've committed to it, so I gotta stay. And now it's like, okay, we have to reconfigure all of this. 'Cause,
Pick and choose.
right.
Yeah, you know what I be
exactly.
doing. I be like, let me see the flyer. Send me who running it. Let me
Right,
see.
right. Look at that name. Yes,
Yeah,
you gotta
at
look
the
at that name on that
Exactly.
flyer.
You gotta
Yeah.
look at the name.
You
You gotta go
do.
to their Instagram.
You
and then
do.
You gotta go to their Facebook. I mean, you literally have to
Do
dive
your
into
research.
it before you actually go, because that's
do.
your brand.
Yeah.
And you've been consistent
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the type of person you are and what it is you want to put out there, regardless to if it's the agency. Like I said, you did a magazine, you did the perfume. I remember all that. You
Yeah.
did the and even when you're around people, that's what exudes. So when they go to your event, they see you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then when you go to these other places and the promoter, if you meet the promoter of the event, then that's pretty much how the event's going to be. it's gonna be like that promoter. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
That's yeah.
I've learned that.
And see, and a lot of time I run an organized camp. Okay,
Right.
Be my ladies, be my shows, be my plays. Everything is organized because I have been to enough to know what I don't want.
There you
Just
go.
like a relationship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know what I don't want.
So,
So,
you focus on what you want.
yeah, and what the people want. Because
Right.
if I go to a show and I don't want it to be like that, then you come into my show, you don't want it to be like that.
Correct.
So I'm gonna make sure that everything run on time. It's going to end on time. It ain't gonna be no drawn out show. It ain't gonna be, gonna make sure you got food, you got water, you got something there. Entertainment is, and the energy is good. The spirit is good. No negative. A great host to know how to keep a show going.
Exactly.
Because that helps a lot
Keep
too.
it hyped up. Yeah.
And not be ghetto with it, and talking about people or making people feel uncomfortable or anything like that. So all that go hands in hand to make a great show every year. But like I was saying, a lot of times, a lot of these models have their family members come out and see them. One year I had a show, and one of the ladies' grandkids was in the audience, and they were like, "Grandma," and they were so
Do your
happy to
thing,
see
yeah.
Grandma on the runway. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
So it's just things like that what makes the show keep going,
Yeah.
because they can invite their whole family members out to come see them live their dream, because a lot of them never modeled before, and a lot of them modeled when they were younger,
Right.
and then they can do it again. They thinking, oh, that's over. When I meet people, they'll be like, oh yeah, but years ago I used to do that. I'm like, no, you can do it now.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
and
Get off the
you're changing
porch and come on
mindset.
and walk
you're
this
changing the
runway. So
mindset.
yeah,
I even
was
joined
part of
TLA,
it. Yes, you
But
did.
I'm just no.
We got Tina in some heels, y'all.
Well, I would like to see that. You got some footage? You got to run back that footage.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
And
was
two
like-
things I seen too with two things I want to mention with Tina too. She's not only a good person and conduct herself in the same way, but the number one thing that make her event success is she put people in position that has that same like-minded character too.
Yeah.
So anybody that's supposed to be running, like you had people that was telling the designers where they need to go, same character.
Oh, yeah,
Professional,
yeah.
This and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that she take, when people come to her and say, oh girl, this lady was rude, Tina would get that person out of there.
Right.
Oh,
She
yeah.
don't play. If she
Right.
get too much complaints about somebody,
Oh
look,
no,
I'm
it
sorry,
ain't even
but
gotta be 2 minutes.
you can't be.
It can be 1
You can't be
minute.
one.
That's all
1
you
minute,
need,
yeah,
just
because
one.
that it reflects back to Tina. Tina's camp,
Yeah.
TLA.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Your
They don't
brand.
worry about that person name. They don't care about that person name.
They
It's gonna
don't.
be
It's about
TLA
to
was
come back to
rude.
you.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I've
make
been
sure.
to TLA's fashion show, and man, let me tell you. And even though it was nothing about you, they might have been sitting around one person, or they walked up to one person. It's just like going into a doctor's office. That receptionist is the first person you see when you walk in.
Yeah,
If
facts.
that receptionist greets you in a ghetto way, the first thing you're gonna be like, okay,
This
I'm
place
going-
is ghetto.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah.
And so that's the same way you gotta be.
And I make sure that I run
Especially
that
if you
camp
do a
like
big
that.
Production. You're
Yeah.
You do a big production. We do have a demo. I mean, we have your promo video of the fashion show. Go ahead and play that promo video of the fashion show.
People ask me, what made you start this agency? And I started this agency back in 2012 because I realized that it wasn't a lot of opportunities for people over 40. Back in 2012, it was more like teenagers, 15, 16-year-olds, you were old. So I wanted to show that people over 40 still got it going on, still can do photo shoots, still can rip a runway, and still do interviews and just enjoy life. You don't have to stop just because you're over 40. The Lingdale Agency established in 2012, first show in 2013. Here we are 11 years later, still selling out shows, still got it going on. I'm Tina B, and I approve this message. And I want to change what you thought a model should look like.
You gonna see
One runway.
You got that right.
One runway at a time. Let's get it. What?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
Thank
you know,
you.
also what I like is that your models are of all sizes.
Oh yeah, a lot of people
Size,
say that
height,
too. Yeah.
short,
No
it don't
cookie
even
cutter.
matter. If you want to do it, you go to TLA.
Yep.
And you don't just put the women out there. You have classes. You
I
have
do.
Yeah.
Right. She have days where they come to practice their runway walk.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be in here. See, that's what got me.
That's
I'm
what's
past.
Tina was out there trying to do
Yeah,
that.
you should have saw me, man. My granddaughter was there. She was like, my granddaughter was getting at me. Shoot, I was like, yeah, I think I'm just going to just stick to what I know.
Let me
But I
just interview
tried.
everybody. You
I always
did. You
wanted to
did.
try.
You
Yeah.
did.
So I tried.
Yeah, and it's
my
not for
forte.
everybody
It sure
because
ain't.
there's some women come in and they'll say, you know what, I want to just help behind the scenes.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to just help do this, you know. So, and the good part about the agent now that it's an agency, because I realized that I was helping people get jobs, movies, TV shows, commercials. I was helping them get those type of positions.
Oh, okay.
So that's when I turned into an agency because I'm
Okay.
like, okay, so I'm doing all this. Because at first,
Yeah.
like I said, I just wanted to have a fashion show. But then it turned out to be an agency, and then more people's signing up saying, hey, I want to be a part. I want to be a part out of town. I'm like, you know, I'm in Atlanta. They were like, I don't care. I want to be a part.
Oh,
So
wow.
they will be a part. But when they come to Atlanta, then they'll connect and be like,
Right.
then show them what's going on in the city. And that's how we worked that. But it took me 10 years to get a team. Like the people that you saw.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Wow.
just got them. I did
Wow.
everything by myself.
Wow.
Everything you see,
Uh-huh.
by myself.
That's big.
That is
because
real
it
big.
takes time. See, I'm glad you said 10 years to get a team because a
Yeah.
lot of people think when they get something going that it's gonna happen overnight.
Yeah, no.
3
No.
months, a year, 2 years, and for
No.
you to say 10 years,
10
to
years.
get a team, and I mean with a team, it's not even guaranteed because somebody can change their mind, somebody can act
Exactly.
different, personalities change, people change their mind every day. But to
You got
have a
people
team,
that join
period.
for the wrong reason.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
We get a lot of
Absolutely.
that. You get
Absolutely.
People join for the wrong
Yeah.
reason. It's just
Facts.
because I always tell people when they come to, they always come and they say, "Well, I want to be a part of your radio and blah blah blah," and I'm like, "We are a team.
Yep.
So this is we cross promote. It's
Yeah.
nothing about." There is no you, it's us. So when we're out, even when you're out doing your own thing, still promote the radio because the radio is going to promote you.
Exactly.
And
Common sense.
I always get people our doors. I'm not gonna say it's revolving because we got Blaze. Blaze has been with us for a little bit. I have Sheila. She's in Boston. She's been with us for a little bit. So the thing is, when you get your team, it's like you get all these people, but then out of getting all those people, you might only get 3 good ones out of the bunch, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
That's a filtering
Because
process.
right.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you're going to get another
Yeah.
10, 20 people, and then you might get 3 more. That's 6.
Yeah.
That's okay because they're like-minded. They see the vision.
Yeah.
And they want that. The important part is seeing the vision.
Yeah.
And they want to work towards that vision and be a part of the team. And that's the hard part.
That's it. And like you're saying, it takes time to get that because first of all, I got to let go of the control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's hard because it's your thing.
That's your
And you want it
baby.
done a certain way too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
your
I got it
baby.
when I came across Nisa and Tanea, who is strong and they can handle it. And I know I can go sit down and they gonna handle it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once I got them, that was perfect. And I pay everybody.
Okay.
So all the models you saw, I pay everybody.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's another
So that
thing.
means I'm taking a cut
take care
Right.
of your people.
to
But yeah,
to take care of the
Because
people.
if you charging for your fashion show, why
Yeah.
not pay them?
Right.
That'd be messed up though. If you charging and you
And
got
not
that money
pay them.
come, yeah, that's
yeah.
and,
but
you're
it's a
not
lot of people do
type
that because
person,
you got to take a cut. You're not making as much in order to pay them
Right.
because you're cutting
that's
into
okay,
your
though,
but it's okay because you're giving them that respect
Right.
of your time, your energy,
Right.
everything like that, and to pay every single person that was in that building.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You
a
know
lot
what I'm
of fashion,
saying?
That's
a
real
lot of fashion
awesome.
shows don't pay the models at all.
At
I did
all.
a few of them, and
And
I went and
what?
bought pizza.
No,
I
ma'am.
bought pizza. They ain't had nothing to eat.
Yeah,
they ain't had nothing
they
to
don't
drink.
get no
I went and
food.
bought some
Oh,
Hawaiian
wow.
pie.
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
4 pieces just because I felt sorry for them.
Yeah.
And the only thing they get pitched was you never know who's gonna see you. Y'all better walk. And y'all better
Pictures,
do this. Like,
and then
come
most
on,
time they
man.
got to pay for the pictures.
Yep. Yeah.
All those
pictures.
pictures, they got a million one pictures. Every photographer that's putting their pictures out, these girls got free pictures.
Yeah.
They got paid.
Yeah.
They got the notoriety. They getting booked on other shows, other events, different stuff like that. So they get a lot of FaceTime through the show. You
Right.
know. So but yeah, and I didn't want a team until I was able to pay them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So now I'm able to pay them. My 10-year anniversary show is when I got the team. They did the whole show. I just kind of chill. Well, I ain't really chill. I still.
Yeah. It's hard for you to sit down.
It's hard.
You look a little bit and say, okay, she doing it right.
I
Let me
was
sit down.
like, I'm gonna go sit down. Okay,
Yeah,
Ma.
right.
Yep, back up again.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Especially when it's your baby.
Man,
No, you can't.
because I'm like, but see, I'm a time crunch girl. Like 2 hours. That's it. I don't like no show longer than 2 hours.
yeah.
That's it for me.
You only can hold people's attention span for so long.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So long
Yeah.
And I want them to come in and be like, dang, that was good. I want you to come in and say it was good, but it was long. I don't want that.
Yeah.
But it
Like
was.
church.
I don't want that.
That's the one thing you don't want to hear. Like, boy, that was really long.
I want to, right. I want to get in
When
there,
the preacher gonna sit
bang
down?
it out, and then go and leave.
Yeah.
You know, and then you leaving on a high
Yeah,
when
'cause
you
they
leave.
gonna come back for more.
Yes,
Hit it
it's
and
like
quit
a
it.
sequel
They don't wanna
movie.
come
You know,
back.
you be like,
Yeah.
dang, what happened next? That's it. It's
Exactly.
over.
Yeah.
When you having your next one? They ready for the next one. You
And
see what
that's
I'm saying?
good.
So that's how I like leaving people. I even, I shoot movies too.
Yeah.
And I do my movies that way. I leave you kind of hanging where you be like, oh man, and what happened next? They be all in thing like, okay, so what happened? So then I bring out a, 2 and a 3 and a 4.
Let's talk about that. You opened that door, your movies, because
Yeah.
you went from your agency and then you started doing photography.
Yep.
And then you started doing your movies.
Right.
So tell us about how your movies.
Now I started in photography because it was like I got so many women, and so I wanted to take pictures. I didn't want to have to keep hiring a photographer.
Right.
So I bought my own camera and started just self-taught.
Right.
Myself how to shoot in order just enough for my ladies if they need pictures. That's included into their contract as well. So they don't never have to worry about pictures or anything. They
Right.
just hit me up, be like, Tina, I need some pictures. We meet up, take their pictures. And then I got into movies in 17. I got into movie production. When I picked up my camera again just to see if I can shoot. And I did my first series called Uber Love.
Okay,
And
that sounds dope.
it was good.
That sounds dope.
It's about a guy to drive an Uber. No, his girl drive the Uber, but she go pick this other girl up, but her dude is there with the girl. So she catches him cheating.
I know you did that a minute ago. You might want to make sure you trademark that because that's a good headline.
Uber
right
Love.
there.
That is.
Yeah.
That's
Dope
a good
headline.
one.
It was good.
Yeah, Ubers first came out around that time, ain't it?
Huh? Yeah,
it
Uber was
just
just
came
coming
out,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, because my girl was driving Uber, and that what made me think. I'm like, damn, I wonder if somebody ever get caught
Uber
picking up
love.
somebody and they
Yeah.
picking up from their woman house, or something.
That's
so
different.
that's how I started that. And we ended up doing 10 episodes, a season finale, everything on that
Wow.
thing because people were saying, "What happened next?"
Right,
So
right.
I did a 2. And then what happened? It was to the point where we was marketing. We got T-shirts. The guy named, they was mad at him. It was BJ who played the main character.
Shout out BJ.
Yeah, BJ played Robert. His name was Robert, and
everybody
Nisa
was
was
mad at
Kelly.
Robert.
Robert and Kelly, and they hated Robert. Like they would call him Robert on the streets. That's just how good the
wow.
marketing
What?
was.
So
yeah.
far from the real
good.
BJ too.
Right,
So far from the real BJ. I
right.
can't see him playing that.
Right.
he a
Oh, he
good
played
dude,
the
too.
heck out of that. He had
Yeah.
about 20 women
I need
by
to
the
binge.
time.
I need to binge
And
to catch
the
up
Uber
on
Love
that.
was
Yeah,
out.
he a good person too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So that says a lot too for your writing. When you got people that react, like when they watch soap opera now, they want to jump on the soap opera.
Yeah,
in the
people.
streets.
Yeah.
So that just says a lot for you, the actors that you have in there and your writing of
Yeah.
the movie.
And then
That's
wait,
pretty dope.
let me go back. I don't write. So everything that you see is what I create in my head. It's just unscripted.
Lil Wayne over here.
I'm
Lil
Jay Z.
Jay-Z,
I call
my
myself the
bad.
Jay Z of movie. Yeah, I'm Jay Z. I just go in the booth. I tell them the storyline, and they go.
Oh, okay.
So everything
there.
you see is
Just tweak
unscripted.
it from
Yeah,
there. Yeah, that's dope.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
actual real unscripted.
yeah.
So how do you go about like getting it in different places and getting placements on different channels? Like, what's the process with that?
Well, we streamed live for a while in different places. It's on YouTube. All my stuff on YouTube though.
Okay.
All my movies I put in film festivals, and I've won over 15
Dope.
film
Oh,
festivals. Yeah,
okay.
so we're international as well. So.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome! Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all work too?
I can.
I heard you
I'm
do
a
management. I know
marketing.
you do
I'm definitely
management.
marketing now. I can market
Hey,
you.
don't mess,
I'm-
don't mess with
And the
Tina
crazy
now.
part about
She's very
it,
good
that
at
wasn't even my thing. You know how in school you got marketing class in
Right.
school, but I would have never took marketing class in school. But being when you have your own agency, you got to keep your name out there. And I tell people all the
Yeah.
time to put your name on everything.
Facts.
Everything. Be on the backdrop. So I was saying earlier, put your name on the backdrop. Pay that money to put on everybody backdrop. Because even if you're not there, you're gonna take a picture by it. My name gonna be right there behind Al, behind you, behind everybody. You know, so every time somebody be like,
pay to get your logo on a lot.
Yeah. I mean, everywhere, not just here. Like BT, sometimes be like $200. Get it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's called omnipresent.
Yeah.
And omnipresent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you can put your logo anywhere. And so when people are taking pictures, they just keep seeing your logo all over that step and repeat.
Right.
And your name is out there. You got coasters, water coasters. I go to a bar and just put the coasters down and just leave them there, act like my drink is on and then just leave it there. But the logo is there. You know what I mean? And then you got pens. You leaving a pen everywhere, wherever you go. Your name and all your stuff is on there. You got t-shirts, of course. Everywhere we go, if you see, all my ladies be TLA with their shirts on when we go out.
People say,
So
"What's
people who is TLA, yep, that's what they say. And then they'll be like, oh, she on it right there, whatever. So then I'll get at least 2 people to join by us just going out doing that.
Dope.
And that's more marketing, that's more money than they're telling their people. And I tell people all the time, because they'll be like, that's it to join, but the outcome of it all, because you come in, you're going to promote for me for somebody else to come in. So I keep bringing money in. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't have to hit you over the head.
Right.
Because you're marketing. I got 100 women. They're marketing for me.
Yeah.
They're saying TLA everywhere they go. They hashtag TLA. If you notice that, hashtags are big. So I have them to hashtag TLA. No more than you would hashtag a big company, Nike or anywhere else. Hashtag my company. It's my company. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people be like, oh, why they got to hashtag your name? Because it's marketing. You got to know marketing to understand marketing. And that's what it's about. It's about hashtagging your name, keeping it moving, everything that you're doing, and put your name on everything. Hats, T-shirts, everything. So people can keep seeing your name come up.
Killing with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know for sure though that them TLA T-shirts.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah. And when we go, we'll be like, we're going out to eat. Wear your shirt.
T-shirt.
Let's go. We all walk in collectively with our T-shirts on. We had one of the girls had a pink event, and it's for entrepreneurs. We got all pink shirts, TLA on them. Went to La Azio's on Moreland and went to eat, and all the customers like, what is going on? What y'all doing? What is this about? And we telling her, is this one lady, she got my name and number, she want to join. I mean, wherever we go, it's gonna be 1 or 2 that want to join just from seeing that. Yeah,
that's
when you
dope.
know you got something though. That's when you know you got something, because the people gonna have a demand for it, supply and demand, basic business sense. So when you got something, people want it. That's when
they're
you know
gonna
you got
pay
something
attention.
And grow on it. Yep.
So, tell us a little bit more about what's the recent unscripted movie that you've done?
It's called Delivery at the Red Door.
Okay.
It's doing really good. It's about maybe 8,000 views right.
Wow.
Almost 100,000 views right now. On TikTok.
Dope.
Yeah, I was shocked on that one. That one took me by surprise, because I was like, okay,
awesome.
But it's Deliver at the Red Door. It's a lady bringing a guy something to eat at the door, and find out that the girl bringing something to the door and find out her dude is in there. Something like Uber Eats, right? And find out her dude is in there with another woman. Wow. So it's like delivery at the red door, you know what I'm saying? So she gets there and see her dude is there, and it just goes from there.
Who's the guy that everybody hates?
This guy named Curtis.
Okay.
He's a little young dude I found online. Okay. Put it out there that I was looking for a guy, whatever, and he joined. But, whoever bites. I throw it out there. If you come, I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's unscripted, so you don't have to learn a script or anything.
Right.
I just tell you the script of itself in my mind, and they just go with that. So we did the first one, and when they got caught, everybody was like, oh girl, I would have snapped. I can't believe you doing that. What happened next? So of course I had to come with 2. We're at 10 right now. We just shot 10 episodes.
Okay.
We're at 10 episodes.
So how old is this particular one? Delivery at the Red Door. When did it start?
This year.
Oh, okay, like within the past couple of months?
Yeah.
No, Tina don't.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I remember, and I keep talking about the perfume. Look at what happened with that.
Well, what's her name? Lanita Mitchell awarded me my perfume at the show. At one of my shows, that was her thing. She
Right.
gave me my perfume, and it was called Ageless Beauty.
Right.
Name of the perfume, and I didn't really push into it like I could have.
Okay.
Yeah, but she gave me that perfume.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
so it
okay,
wasn't
okay.
like nothing I started.
Right.
Yeah.
But still, though, Asia's beauty perfume.
Yeah.
If it smelled right, if it
Went right
didn't
with it.
smell
It
right,
smelled
then-
really good
Did it?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
that would have been really nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she gifted me that for my show at my show one year.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a show coming up, a
Uh,
play, because you do plays too.
I do plays too, but I don't have a play coming up right now. But I am getting ready to shoot another short.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but
So you sent me a flyer. What was that? Let me see here. What
oh,
was
I'm
that?
working with
Ageless-
somebody. It's
Oh,
called
the shell of a woman.
that's a brunch.
Okay.
Yeah, the shell
That
of a
was a
woman.
show too, wasn't it?
It was the shell of a man was a
Oh,
stage
okay.
play.
Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody kept saying you need to do something for the women, you know.
Right.
So I'm doing the shell of a woman brunch,
Okay.
and this will be like the 5th one that I'm
So are
doing.
you going to do? Go ahead, Adair. Are you going to do a play for Shell of a Woman? Because the Shell of a Man, that's a good play.
That's a great play.
Have you seen that play? Her play, Shell of a Man.
I caught bits and pieces of it.
That's an emotional play
Yeah, it's
because it's
so
about
needed for
different
men.
types of abuse, and it's unscripted. So it's pretty deep. I will
Yeah,
say.
it's really
pretty
deep. Mm-hmm.
It's really good. And it had the audience. I remember because I did media coverage at one of the
Mm-hmm.
plays, and I was just standing in the back, and I was looking at the audience, and they was just so captivated by what was going on up on the stage. It was pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty deep.
Because I mean, it's so needed with mental health in men.
Yeah.
And men don't really talk about what they're going through.
Exactly. No,
And
they don't.
and because like before I got a man, hey boo. Before I got a man, I would date different guys, and I would always say, "What's wrong with me? Why y'all want to be serious with me?" You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't me. It was them.
It was them.
And I mean, some of it was me. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just saying that a lot of it was them. I know. I'm just saying, but a lot of it was them and realizing where it came from them. So it wasn't even the surface of them; it was the little them.
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna ask you some relationships advice too. But
Yeah,
no.
it's the young boy that can't grow up because of what he went through. So how he gonna love you if he don't even know how to love himself? And then he don't even know why he don't love himself if he can't go back to what happened when he was younger to find out why he don't love himself. Because a lot of times they'll see their dad go through a lot of stuff with women and they feel like they got to mimic that.
Yeah.
Or
because they don't know any better.
They
or
don't
the
know any
dad wasn't
better.
there
If that's
and
all
then-
you have is a goal,
Yeah.
who you gonna go by?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Then you dealing with other dudes who just as doggers as your dad. So what are you going by? Then you get this woman who loves you and treats you all beautiful and sweet, and you don't even know how to handle that.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to accept it. Yeah. So you just keep dogging because you don't know no different.
Yes,
so you
sir.
keep losing women over and over and over
Make
and wonder
excuses
why.
over it instead of actually trying
Trying to
see
figure
what the
out what's
problem
wrong.
is.
And so
Exactly.
that's what the play making you sit down and see where it's coming
That's dope.
from.
That's real dope.
Yeah.
'Cause some people, I feel like in relationships, it'd be hard to learn from the opposite sex. So if you got a woman that's trying to tell you what she's saying a man, because I feel like every relationship is a mirror of yourself. You're supposed to learn yourself through people you date.
True.
If you had 10 exes and all of them tell you the same thing.
Facts.
Guess what? It's you.
It's you.
It's true.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I feel like when it comes to being in a relationship, a lot of people think like you, because you know you got the beginning stages. That's the love, the honeymoon phase.
the puppy
Once you
phase,
get to the
puppy
meat
phase.
and potatoes and y'all used to each other, now that you're gonna start seeing bits of yourself because the person gonna start telling you, oh, you be doing this a lot of times, you don't do that a lot. And then we get to the point to where we don't like taking stuff. Not men, but opposite sex,
Women
men and
too.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a woman
women
can't
too.
tell a man nothing, a man can't tell a woman nothing. But love's supposed to overshadow that. Once you love somebody, you care about somebody, it's supposed to be like,
But you know what? You gotta
Well,
love
it's more
yourself
than-
though.
Yeah.
that's true too.
And
Yeah.
see, and that's what a lot of people haven't done. You have to sit down, literally,
You gotta be
by
honest
yourself.
With, yeah, you gotta be honest with
By yourself. Don't jump in another situation because you ain't even released yourself from the last situation.
Right.
So you're gonna bring that into the new situation, and then she gonna be like, "Why you doing this?" Or any little trigger that she do, you're gonna see
Yeah.
it from the last
Snap from the
situation.
last-
You see what I'm
remind you of
saying?
the last person.
Because you ain't even.
'cause you ain't over that.
No.
Yeah.
This lady to come.
Dang.
or whatever.
You understand?
Get it out you.
That's for a man or for a woman?
Woman, man
that's
too. Though I found out men can do them too.
I can
Yes.
cut it short quick.
I'm
It goes
not
through
really
their
surprised, though.
thing,
Yeah.
their hole, and it steams out. But
Right.
yeah, it goes through the same thing. But you
But it's
just
more
got to
than just
take
that,
away
too.
from it.
It's the first of all, you got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
That's the and see all your flaws.
Yep.
You got to see your flaws, and you got to. But and a lot of people have problems with doing. You can't. It will be difficult to be in a relationship past that 6 months or a year.
It's
the
gonna
real
all
you is
come
gonna
out.
come out,
Yep.
and then that's when the relationship blaming the other person.
Facts.
Yeah.
Deflecting.
And,
yeah.
That's why jumper. Like I would meet this guy, we'll kick it for a year, meet somebody else, kick it for a year, meet somebody, jumping.
Right.
Instead of just finding me.
Right.
And I had to just take a sit down for like a year, just find me and see my flaws. I'm controlling. I'm this. I'm that. I had to
Right.
see what was wrong with me.
Right.
And then when those people was coming to me, I'm just like,
Because then you
I
can
can
see
see
it.
it.
Yeah, before
Right.
it happened.
Yes,
That's what I
but them
do.
the
Yeah.
ones I would have been like,
Yeah.
yeah. But then it was like, I know what I didn't want,
Right.
just like I was saying earlier.
You can say I can see these things and other things that I saw before. You start to kind of pay
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because characters don't change.
No.
It
It's only a
don't.
few
But
different
when
types
you
of characters.
when
If you
you
work
find
on
you
yourself,
though,
then
you
yeah.
gonna see.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying in others. So if you see somebody that displaying something that you've seen before, okay, this comes
Then
with
9
that.
times out of 10.
But
that's
if you
just-
ain't found yourself, you ain't gonna see it.
Right.
you
That's
ain't
what
have
I'm
to
trying to
find-
say.
yeah.
Until when you can sit down by yourself and love yourself and be happy by yourself. Because I wouldn't even go out to eat by myself. Like I would just, if my girls weren't going or somebody wasn't
Then
taking
you
me,
wouldn't
I wouldn't go.
You ain't like
And then
being
I
by
went out to
yourself.
eat by myself one day, and I was just like, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm just out here by
I have
myself.
no problem with that. I used to do that all the time. At least once a month, I go by myself.
Yeah.
Because you have, like you said, you got to love you.
Yeah.
And I was telling me and Al was having this conversation about a week or so ago. A lot of people fall in love with the idea
Of love.
falling in love, or a lot of people get married with the idea of marriage.
Yeah.
Not that they want to marry that person. You get past the attention, the bride, or even the groom, maybe, but the bride especially. Going through the whole stages of being way. Once you get past that and that's not there anymore, and you got to see that man that you done,
Gotta like
then,
somebody.
yeah,
Tolerating,
then
yeah.
you get a divorce.
Yeah.
That's why the divorce rate is so high. Or like I said, people fall getting and if a man, I would say that if a man is in a woman or the vice versa is in their ear enough time and they telling them they love you, I love you, I love you every day, all day long, then that person's going to believe that. And that person will love them. They love what they want to get out of them.
From
it's a lot of saying. If you don't recognize said, it's not them, it's self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
we don't look at ourselves and be happy, if I'm not happy with me, all of me, all the bigness of me, if I'm not happy with this, then how can somebody who gets
Because you're gonna keep throwing, but if I would just do this, you're gonna keep throwing that
Throwing it
negativity
away.
on him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's
And
what's
be like,
gonna
well, do
take that
something about it
relationship.
then. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
And then your feelings hurt because he telling you
he
the
telling you the truth
Yeah,
though.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question for both of y'all. What do y'all think the meat and potatoes is in a relationship? Like, not the meat and potatoes, but the meat. The main thing that, the glue. in
Respect.
relationship. Respect?
Respect.
That's you?
That's
Give me
me
why.
all
Give
day.
me why.
Respect.
Yeah, why?
Because you when you respect somebody, you care about their feelings. Because I'm not gonna do this because that's gonna hurt her.
Okay.
I'm not. Because whether you with me or not, you still respect me.
Facts.
Around, you know what I'm saying,
Facts.
around each other or not around each You don't even see him
Yeah.
because you. I'm saying,
Yeah.
that's
Especially in the
men.
industry.
pictures, we do this,
Yeah.
you know, and everybody know you take a picture and walk away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at home, if she at home, she'd be like, dang, she was lingering on you
I
and
know,
that.
right?
You'd be like, that girl walked away 2 seconds later. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you
Yeah,
got to have
that's
that
true.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
To
gotta
say,
know,
okay.
you gotta know what your mate, what they like and don't like. For me, it's communication.
Okay. Yeah.
Very-
That's a big one.
Yeah,
That's
communication
definitely a
is
big
very important to me because I think I put communication and respect in the same line. The reason why is because if I'm not communicating with you what I don't like when we're out and about, like it would like my man looking at other women don't bother me. Like at least he ain't looking at other men.
Depending on why. Why
Well,
is
I
he
mean,
doing
it
is the question.
depends.
Right.
I mean, if he looking at, I mean, if a nice looking gentleman is walking in the room and I'm with my man, yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm human.
Yeah.
But my man also know I love him. I'm not gonna go over there and talk to him.
Yeah.
That's that communication and along with
Respect.
the respect thing. I don't expect my man to sit here and not look at a woman. If Beyonce walk in that room, he's gonna look. Goggle or Gaga, that's different. Or going over there trying to hit on her, that's different. Or trying to. There's a way that men and women can flirt across the room. That's all different.
Yeah.
That's disrespect.
Exactly.
So there are ways that you can just look at a person walking in a room and not disrespect your mate. So my thing is communication. As long as you know, okay, I wasn't feeling that, you know, oh, I'm sorry, baby, that was not my intent or something like that, then that's that respect that comes with that too. So to me, communication is a big
Yeah,
thing.
you
'cause-
definitely got to talk
Yeah.
and tell a person what you like or don't like.
Because you mad because he looked at somebody, but you didn't say anything. Well, what's going on? Nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So then that causes problems in that relationship
Conflict,
because
yeah.
now I don't want to tell you why I'm mad.
But see, and then too,
Yeah.
and then it's kind of thin line because you could tell them, I don't want you looking at my, but
That's control.
But that- that's
you can't
control.
tell nobody not to
Yeah.
look at
Yeah,
nobody
that's
either. You know what I'm
control,
saying?
right.
Then it becomes that he looking straight ahead, like he
Yeah.
can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
that's-
we
that's
know you're a man,
crazy.
you're a woman, you gonna look.
And that's
But
that
it's just-
self-esteem that of their mate have a self-esteem problem.
Yep.
And all you're doing is feeding into their problem.
By doing what they want.
Right.
Yeah,
and
so-
then instead of you saying, well, why, instead of y'all making that a conversation, like if the woman say, I don't want you looking at no woman when I'm around, then he need to ask why. There needs to, that's where the communication comes in. Because if he just say, oh, okay, well, I won't. Forget it. If that's what you want, I won't. He's not happy.
Eventually,
No.
eventually he's gonna
Right.
be miserable.
Yeah,
Right,
he's miserable.
exactly. So that's-
because I done seen guys like that. They look straight ahead.
Yeah, and I be looking at, they be looking so
They can't look
stupid.
no side to side.
Happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life.
Or not even just that. You got a woman that'll sit at a table while her man walking around networking or talking to other people, and she's sitting at the table not moving because he don't want her doing that.
That's true too.
Oh wow.
You know, I've seen that, and I'm like,
That's a woman that's getting beat on, I think.
that's
getting
or
cussed out
either
or
getting
something.
cussed
Yeah,
out. Yeah,
right.
it's
Something with
emotional
that,
or physical abuse.
Wow.
I've seen that. So yeah, I think communication is very important and respect.
Respect.
Now,
Yeah,
both
I
of
agree.
those I think goes
Yeah,
hand in
I
hand.
totally agree.
Fast.
Well,
That's
Tina,
what's up.
oh my gosh, this has been great.
Yay.
Thank you so much. I've been trying to get you to do a real interview on you.
It's a real interview.
Yeah, this is a real interview.
Cool,
being out
cool.
here at Live Canvas and the way they set up is exactly how I wanted it to be. And thank you so much.
Gotta tell them
for
how to
coming
follow me on
I
TikTok.
appreciate that. Yeah, so let everybody know, tell everybody out there where they can follow you as far as your plays, your movies, everything.
Okay. Y'all follow me on TikTok. It's TLB Productions ATL. And all my shorts are on there. Delivery at the Red Door. Y'all go check that one out. And I got a new one that's coming up soon. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. And also on YouTube, TLB Productions _ ATL. And then on Facebook is Tina Bridges 73, all one word. And Instagram is Tina B ATL or TLALLC ATL.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow Tina. Y'all gonna miss out.
Yeah, I got
And
a
if
lot
y'all-
coming up. I got
yeah.
adult prom coming up too.
I know
You gotta
did
come
that. How
out
long you
there.
been doing the adult prom?
7 years. It'll be 7 years this year.
That's gonna be in
I
June.
thought that usually be in
December.
December.
It's in December.
Yeah.
Okay.
December 9th.
Well, I'm gonna.
I gotta
Come
start-
on.
I gotta start getting my
And
stuff
it's a
ready now.
sneaker ball, so don't even worry about the
Oh,
shoes.
really?
Look.
Man, I'm
Okay.
getting my stuff. I ain't doing sneakers though, but I'll
You
do
coming
sneakers for
through?
you. I'm
It's
I gotta
sneaker.
get my
It's
stuff
a
now.
sneaker ball. Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta
sneaker.
prepare for Tina
It's
now.
a sneaker ball this year. And, adult prom, December 9th. Y'all check
Oh,
it out.
that's
Yeah.
dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. Thank you so much, Tina, for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you, Tina. I appreciate
always
you.
thought you.
Thank
I've
you, Al.
always thought you was dope people. I think you're an awesome person, and you're a great entrepreneur because you do a lot. You do a lot. You stay busy outside of everything as far as your business goes. You do a lot.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, Blaze, you want to chime in on anything?
Basically, I mean, I got all my questions answered. I was gonna talk about relationships because I know Tina is a very admirable woman, and it's like I got a lot of respect for her. You know, since day one, I watch behind the scenes. Everybody who I meet, I kind of look. One of the few I've seen that don't waver. They stay the same, they don't change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Facts.
BJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out other people there too. Even my man
Brian Marshall.
Yeah.
Okay,
A lot
yeah.
of people don't change. And they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because see, doors closed, that's the real you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I like people that be in public as they be in private. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So, I mean, I got all my questions answered. You know, I already know.
Nice.
I already know my homie. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and put our intro on, and we're gonna go ahead and get things ready for our next guest. Tina, we gotta have you back out here.
Okay. Man, I love it.
Yeah, we
love
definitely
it.
gotta
Love your
have you back
studio.
out
It's
here.
amazing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
We lit. That's all. We lit. Bonus. We lit. Gotta choke that pressure, gotta choke it. This King Kong, too strong, hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong, hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong, hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong, hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mob in this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mob in this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mob in this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mob in this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mob in this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong getting sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mob in this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. All eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrator.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing, poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
The Illustrated.
I know. We lit. Gas all in my Dutch. King Kong and sour, about to roll another one. We lit. Clear all in my cup. Back to back, shots of effing poured up on us. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. We lit. Sipping in, we smoking. Sipping in, we smoking. That pressure got her choking. This King Kong, too strong. Hit this too hard, my bougie lungs. Never seen him before. Shouted like where he from. Let them beware. Big Kev in here. Shut the whole club down. Send a few bottles of clear. To the VIP, all eyes on me. Be mobbing this bitch, we about 20 deep.
Know if it's up, it's up. And you know if it's up, it's stuck. And you know if it's up, it's up.
Yeah, ain't no excuses to this shit. I ain't gon' lie, I had got lazy. I was having a lot of shit. Last year I went so crazy, I just bought a lot of shit. Whipping phones, all kind of shit. Pull up, I might spark it here. I been high as hell for real. I don't fuck with none of them low. There's gas in here. Think it's packed, quiet as hell. You know they're smoking, yeah. I made myself a real boss, I ain't had to big ride. Made myself a real boss, like fuck it, I'ma slide. You say that's what you doing tonight, I may make time. Or you turn up on a Henny night through the grapevine. Then it's back to me, gotta get this money, yeah, that's word to P. I be shot clocking, sweating bullets, trying to make the league. If they only knew all the stress that they be giving me. Helping all these niggas got me hurting unconditionally. Hate to see you down, but I can't let me drown. It was never love with these niggas, now I see frowns. But I've been moving up and up, Vybez and some other stuff.
Yeah, that's what's up, Dottie.
Five. We got
Okay,
some
for
time in the
everybody,
building.
let me let y'all know I'm Lady Royale. We are here at Tulip Vibes.
Yeah, it's your boy
on
Al
420
Blaze.
Tulip Radio. And who's my co-host?
Al Blaze in the building.
Turn down just a little bit, tech guy. Guest today. Dotted line.